It is.
Well, we get both.
Right? We get both.
Honestly,
we get it all the same.
We do have the first support roam from TSM, but BioFrost is now making his way up from CLG, so maybe Smite Fight, they go for the stun.
Ooh, the auto attack comes through, and Rainover pretty low on health. The flash for the chase in. They're gonna get the damage, and the kill comes through. First blood to Mike Young. TSM starting out well. 600 gold.
Pretty much most Swains are going to take mini dematerializer, but he used all his charges very early on as well. And here's that bottom lane play I was looking for.
The attempt right there as Rainover shows up. They're going to find some CC onto Smithy. Flash comes in. They find the East and into the ulti, but pops the cleanse as now Mike Young is here, holding them in melee range to land the rest of it. As they've got a lot of shots towards Rainover. The shot comes through Vision of Empire, but it's turned around by CLG. Stixxay gets one, looking for two. He finds it. He shoots true. Two for the Varus in the bot lane.
Bjergsen trying to come around back, and Sven dealing damage.
And Bjergsen's in the fray, but an ulti out of Terex to make it a little bit easier for CLG to fight with this one as Ven flashes out, looking for some CC, maybe towards Bjergsen. Does he find himself the target of opportunity then?
The first dragon coming in almost 2 minutes on the bottom side. Let's take another look as BioFrost does get the double stun, and that's how they're able to get the health lead here initially. But then, you know, Rainover using that ultimate on the Mithy, a little bit ill-advised. Here's where it gets dicey. And this is honestly, could almost go either way. Rainover, a couple of extra hits there, but they're unable to take him down. And, you know, Mike Young on the Skarner's gone for the blue. He wants more speed to catch people. And
with Flash to find the knockup, Ponster does not have Flash or ult himself, but they can't find the kill. So now here comes Bjergsen into the fray. Knocked back by Meganar, but Mike Young joined this fight as well. 3 versus 2, the knockup's way too numerous. Rainover will die. Power spike now. But meanwhile, on the top side of the map, it's TSM looking for the next one as Darshan will have Meganar. Does not have the ultimate, it seems. And look at the damage output coming across as 4 have shown up. And and Braum stops it, so they walk right in, no problem. Shelly is ready to go, rears back, smack. In the front line she goes, and now a flash suppression comes in, looking for the kill, but BioFrost gets right back out. Ulti comes in, will not survive in time, but puts some vulnerability on the rest of his teammates. TV Blank comes in, but Darshan is Mininar, jumps away, might get caught out, not getting slow just yet, but now Mithy primes the stun. Bjergsen on the bottom side, though, will be maybe losing his life, but pops the stopwatch and pushes the team away as the CLG members are falling left and right. This will be the 4th kill of the battle. An easy yoink comes through, the double kill for Bjergsen.
Stopwatch, that was one of the biggest stopwatch plays, because he basically 1v3s the rest of CounterLogic Gaming at their turret and keeps them away from Darshan, allowing the rest of TSM to kill Darshan. Here's the initiation, though, as BioFrost you know, gets Skarner ultimate, then he gets taken down before the immunity comes down from his ultimate. CLG, they still have the teleport come in, but Bjergsen up here, 1v3ing on the front line basically, while everyone else on TSM kills Darshan, and then he still has stopwatch. Lets off the ultimate, big explosion, gets his kill, and that is a huge swing for really. They do shove this extra minion wave into the turret on top side, but here's another look at how that one started. Mike Young path down there, Hanser is the one taking it off, and then he's not getting out. He uses his ultimate in there for the combo. Darshan transforms just in time. Meganar able to get the double stun off, and good job for Darshan, you know, fighting coming up again, so could add another one, but Bjergsen
gets knocked into the air, and wings don't work well enough for that one. Pops his Zhonya's Hourglass, waiting for the re-engage, though, as Pop of CLG turns invulnerable. Bjergsen flashing away now. Mike Young wants in exhaust.
Talia possibly roaming. The window might be gone.
Ooh, Vision of Empire is going to find a slow, and now the root on the front line. Mike Young going to flash away a giant. Rumble comes across, but they're still down to about half HP, and the pullback is in. That'll be an easy pickup. Rainover is gone yet again. A killing spree for Sven's Kog'Maw. They've reached the backline as well. Stixxay flashing away, but Sion here as well for the knockup. That'll be a kill picked up. Swain will explode and find the damage, and Stixxay actually still will not yet drop as Sven chases under the turret. Hansu dealing with Stixxay in the backline as well. There we go. The tower dive comes through. TSM AD carries known for those aggressive flashes after all. 2 more kills to this fight now. Mithy holding the front line, gets low, gets the flash away. Zhonya's pop-up, Bjergsen very low, the boomerang gonna land, the kill does come through, a shutdown to Darshan, and Huhi out of mana, but has that presence of mind, flashes for the Q, lands the shots, wants to kill Sven, but he's life stealing it, one more shot and gets him, Huhi finds himself the 2nd kill.
Frost goes down through the turret, and then we're back out onto the field, teleport comes out.
3 versus 1, Darshan, not long for the world, suppression to make sure it's easy enough, ulti from Sion as well. They can find Sven gonna clear the mid lane out by himself, so he could be jumped on. There's the ulti coming across, pulls the cleanse, and still slowed. Not gonna be grabbed by Talia either, so able to kite that one pretty nicely. And now Mike Young in the front line, looking for a bit of crowd control. Does not have an ultimate though. for the race. Through the mid lane wave. Look at Baron after 50 seconds on the Infernal Break. So there's no trade yet for CLG. Into the front line they go. Look for the major ultimates as BEAUZ is a giant bird on this one. An invulnerable CLG look for the play. Mithy cutting away at low HP. Mega Gnar looking for something to do with Darshan. He has it. Pulls him back in. Now BEAUZ still way too tanky as the first kill comes through. Stixxay is gone. The ulti fires out for no more damage. 1-for-0. TSM with control. Sven looks for the snipe. Can't quite get Darshan. And now the big wall comes across again. Stopped out by Mithy, and Huhi gonna die for this one. He's gonna try to find Sven, but it's not enough damage. Drake's alive in 3 seconds. CLG might try to make a run for this one if they can kill it in time, but that Baron is the playoff buy alive. Watch that fight again.
All right, Predator pops. Initially, we're gonna have him circle around here, and the Varus ultimate starts it off. BEAUZ immediately uses the Zhonya's with his ultimate on. They do have the Taric ultimate come down, but not a lot of things expended during the duration. And TSM are able to re-engage immediately afterwards and get the Skarner ultimate onto Stixxay. So Stixxay basically taken out as soon as that Taric ultimate ends, locked up with crowd control, and after that one,
off against Poncer in the mid lane. TSM starts attacking. The Lee wall comes in. The hard engage. They're going to look for the 4v4 here. This one, Tarico comes in for the invulnerability. Raynor just barely stays alive, but for how much longer? The snipe could come down. But their fans. They're split about to end. A root on his vent pops the cleanse. A stun though on the front line. They might get a little bit done here. And BEAUZ ult into zone. He's going to stay alive for a while. Taric ult comes in. Crystallized Starlight. TSM going to kite back. They found the kill on Darshan courtesy of Mike Young. And now they're re-engaged as Stixxay a bit alone in the front line. Going to be shut down by the Soul Flare. BEAUZ finds his second kill of the fight. Looking for a bit more as Bilecross slowed down. The one goes over to Sven now as Huhi, the last one standing, runs back to the fountain. Nothing to show for himself. TSM gonna close this one down. 11-7 will be their end record at the end of regulation here in the spring split. Their chance at a playoff bye remains alive. Congratulations, TSM.
well, there you have it. TSM heading into playoffs looking very strong here. Happy about this victory, and Swain, yeah.
Not really surprising.
Making him look quite good.
Absolutely. Champion definitely strong, but BEAUZ showed pretty well on that one. We are down to 4 scenarios left. Include a 4+ way tie. Well, a split of growth for TSM. It was honestly a bit shocking. There was so much talent on paper. You thought they were a shoo-in for the first place team. They look so amazing, and they had just the roughest start. 3 losses in their first 4 games. But by the end of it all, they made that late split surge, and a lot of teams now respectful of TSM. 7-2 in the second round robin here. Only one team has a better record than that, and 100 Thieves at 7-1 so far. See what TSM can find for themselves in the postseason. Whether they play in the quarterfinal or semifinal remains to be seen, but they are certainly a very strong team right now.
Yeah, meanwhile, CLG with a tumultuous split for themselves as well. Back to the drawing boards for them.